I'm Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eichenberry in real life, and I keep getting asked about my first impressions on War Z. Now, I've talked a lot about it in my videos, but you know, a lot of people have interest in knowing really what I think about it, and just a video dedicated to that, so here it is. My first impression of War Z is it reminds me of the beginning days of Ultima Online. That is such a hard target to hit. And I say that because of the lawlessness in it, and because of the risk in it, and you know how people have to work together in order to survive. And you know there's no crafting in this game or anything. You just find items, and it's just really about survival. But there may be crafting later. I know that there's skill sets that are due to be rolled out and everything. But that is exactly how I feel about it at this point. I worry a little bit that that as time goes by, that the intensity of the game may diminish. But right now is a great time to jump in. If there are a few bugs still, stability issues I think have been ironed out. I haven't crashed in quite a long time. I have many hours of gameplay now without crashing. And in the beginning, though, it crashed a lot. There doesn't seem to be server time warps like we experienced back in Ultima Online. And there are some server disconnects, but there always seem to be followed by a patch. So, and new content seems to be coming out daily. The servers are able to handle 40 people on each map now, and it's my understanding that they're going to be working towards even more. And the adventure feeling, exploring the map, finding new things, the risk. Episode that at the time I'm recording this that I haven't published yet, I actually had an M16, and I saw these 4 other players, and I decided to see if I could shoot any of them. And they were so far away. They knew somebody was shooting at them because I was watching them going, running all around. It was really funny. I can't wait to put that video up. But it was exciting and everything. And when they started running at me, I logged out. Call me cheesy, that's what I did though. And so it's the game has so much unknown about it. There's so little information. There's a wiki out there for it. And even the wiki has so much that it doesn't list. And I think that that is wonderful. I think that the game company should not list anything about any of their weapons, the armor, the food, nothing. Let everybody figure it out. Let the website communities, start compiling all the information and everything. This has been one of the downfalls of many other games, is that they publish all of the stats on everything. And, then we end up, it's boring. There's no discovery. And that's what this game has, is discovery. So I hope that they don't have it in their timeline that they're going to publish all the stuff or make an API for the wikis to hook directly to or anything like that. Leave it all independent and player tested to figure stuff out. And don't put in all this other stuff, because that makes for a great community. It makes for us all banding together for a common cause of trying to figure things out so that we can learn to play the game better. And it makes for external communities, but we bring that all back into the game, and it all comes out of the game as well. So I think that is one of the beautiful things about the game right now, one of the things that I really, really enjoy. Don't change that. And when you release new things, into the game, don't tell anybody about it. Just do it. Let the buzz happen. You know, there was a publish today. You know, maybe new map areas opened up, but don't say what they are. You know, in fact, I was kind of disappointed when I saw the last publish that it listed a bunch of town names. I thought it was better to not have any names whatsoever on the map, and that, you know, those cities be nameless. Or, you know, maybe that they do have names, but you can't see the name on your individual map until you're in that town. And that way people can name the maps, but then it's like, okay, well, where is this city? You know, stuff like that. It allows people to be a lot more involved with the game. And that was something that was so brilliant and accidental about Ultima Online, was the fact that it was, that they had all of this stuff that was just undocumented, and they didn't know all of this stuff back then. They didn't know how people were going to react to things. You know, and bugs that are in the game right now, which are harmless, you know, but you know, maybe, I don't know, have some sort of value, maybe leave them in. You know, in Ultima Online, I remember that you could pick up rocks, you pick up doors and stuff like that, and you would take them back to your home and you would display them there. And because they were unique and everything. And I don't know, I haven't seen anything in War Z that's like that, but if there is, you know, don't get rid of that. That's something that that becomes part of the culture and part of the wonderment and discovery of the game. And that is one of the reasons why I like this game so much. I know that they may change things and it may turn into something that I don't like as much, but right now it has my 100% recommendation on going out and trying the game out. It's available for purchase right now. I'll include a link in the description, and you can go and buy it, get in the game. And I'm Marky Dragon in the game. I have a couple of other character names in there as well. As right now, you can only see the character names whenever you look at a name of everybody that's on the particular server. You can't walk up to somebody and know who they are. But I'm also Marky Dragon on Skype, and if you want to play together, that might be possible, because it is a game where you want to play with other people, and so that there's safety in numbers. There's also power in numbers if you're player killers. So, and I have my PK character and I have my good guy character. Anyway, I am really enjoying the game. In fact, you know, it's like, you know, I debate, do I take time to make some videos or do I just play more? I would love to just play the whole time, but, you know, part of my thing here is that I produce content, I make videos. So, anyway, that is my first impressions of War Z. My recommendation is to go buy it and try it, as long as you can handle being killed by other players. If you can't handle that, then steer away from it, because you'll be very upset, because it will happen. It doesn't happen all the time, but it will happen, and death is pretty harsh in this game, including if you have, you know, they have characters that one death and it's done. And so, and those characters, no incentive for them yet. There will be some special servers that that they will be able to go to and get the higher end items and not be able to trade it with other characters, I believe. And so, you know, they may become more powerful if they're in the hell mode or whatever it's called. I don't remember the exact wording on it. You know, beyond that, wow, go out and buy the game. It's just, the game is wonderful at this point, and as they keep adding content to it, if they keep up with this pace, then the game is going to have discovery and wonderment for a long time, because there's so much that can be done with it. So that's my recommendation. I'm Marky Dragon. Take care.